Hi, Blogsville. This is Tigeress. Thank you very much for stopping by our film critic blog. Our guest critic for this movie, Reloaded, is Shauna Vixen, and she has done a good job with films to put together a review for the movie and a summary for each couple. I, on the other hand, decided to do an audio post, and I'll be talking about the storyline, the costume, the acting, the makeup, the relationships of the marriages itself, and things I liked and didn't like about the movie. Now, sort of what I liked about the movie. One thing I really did like about the movie was the intertribal marriage or dating. I really, really liked that. For most of us who are Nigerians, we know how it is when we marry or date on out of our tribe. It's normally frowned upon, and in most cases, or some cases, some people actually experience their parents disowning them, etc. So that gives the movie thumbs up. Another thing I did like was the makeup. Makeup was on point. It was flawless. It wasn't anything horrendous like bright red lipstick, very bright eyeshadow. Nothing like that. The costumes were very nice as well. They weren't tacky costumes like we've seen in the past, and the women looked very nice, even though they were married women. They didn't look frumpy. The clothes they wore were not out of date. They were actually clothes in vogue that I myself would probably wear. The men looked very nice, even though they were married men. They looked very attractive. They too did not look frumpy, and I really like that about the movie. The audio of the movie was really good. Um, in the past, I'm sure you guys have watched movies that the audio have been really, really bad. You know, 1 minute it's loud, the other minute it's low. You can hardly hear. The soundtrack is overriding the actual movie. So that was very good. The movie itself as well, the shooting was very clear. And the I mean, compared to the other ones, other movies we've watched in the past, or I've watched in the past, I was very impressed. Now, talking about things I didn't like, one scene I didn't like at all was the whole Bube's kidnapping thing. I didn't get that. I felt that was a little bit over the top, and it's so not realistic. Another scene which I didn't like, which Shauna mentioned, was Chelsea's toilet scene. Yeah, that was so not needed. I also didn't get the purpose of Tracy's role. I felt they should have edited the movie and cut her out completely. But most especially was the fact that none of the marriages or relationships were successful ones. I didn't like that at all. I wish they had at least one realistic, healthy, good marriage. Because if one should base their thoughts or opinions on marriages based on this movie, then a lot of people would not get married because it's not very encouraging. The acting was very nice. I really enjoy the acting. They all did a very good job. Even Stephanie, I believe, I've seen her in movies in the past, and which I was rather disappointed. But this one I was actually impressed. I guess she's really improved in her acting. Moving on to the couples, Femi and Omoze. I'm sure a lot of people, that was probably your favorite couple. Femi was just plain wrong. Femi was a pathological cheater. Why he felt the need to cheat, I don't know. And with the kind of crazy wife he has or had, Omoze, because Omoze was crazy as hell. One would not think such a man would ever cheat in his life. But I guess, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, actually, one of one of my favorite scenes was of her kidnapping Femi's secretary. I thought that was hilarious. I was literally rolling on the floor laughing my head off. That was too funny. But some of you might argue that that was a bit over the top. Yes, it probably was, but at the same time, if Femi wasn't cheating the way he was, I'm sure she wouldn't be crazy like that. And so he obviously brought it upon himself with her behavior. And one of my best phrases or lines in the movie was actually when she goes, and I quote, "You are in this marriage bound by vows and an oath that you and I took before God, and I will protect it with my blood." When I heard that, I literally had to rewind because I was like, dang, that's some mad, crazy love. I mean, how many people still love like that? That was crazy. I thought, yeah, that was deep. If they should have gotten a divorce, I don't know. Personally, I don't think so. Um, in as much as I'm very anti cheating, I feel Femi did love her, but I'd like to get the opinion of you guys. Moving on to Tayo and Osita. I really sympathize with Tayo. No one deserves being spoken to or treated badly, and I'm very anti-abuse, whether emotionally or physically. It's just a shame that it does happen, and it's not only a Nigerian thing. Think about it. Even in the Western world, women do suffer this, and again, it's totally out of order. Even children, whoever you are, no one deserves to be mistreated or disrespected whatsoever. Um, Another very interesting couple was Wayimi and Bube. Um, some of you probably might sympathize with Wayimi, but to be honest, maybe I'm a bit cold. I do not sympathize with her whatsoever. Personally, if you act a fool, you get treated like a fool. I don't know how you can live with a man for 7 years, a man who is broke, who isn't working, have 6 abortions with him, and call that love. I mean, there's a thin line between love and foolishness. And when Amy, she flew past that line to the foolishness side, and she kept running, sprinting, and was only able to put a break to her running when Bube married someone else. Now, in the first place, why any woman would want to live with a man who hasn't put a ring on her finger or who hasn't set a date with her for the wedding is beyond me. But that's another thing you guys can talk about. And the last couple is Chelsea and Edwin. Perfect couple, but I guess not everything that is gold glitters. So let us know what you think. And it also reminds me of a lot of black couples here actually experience what you call the DL, men on the down low, and I guess this is one of them. And I'm sure it's very rampant in Nigeria. For them to act about it, do a movie about it, it must really be happening. So once again, I hope you guys will contribute. Thank you very much for stopping by. Do remember um, to rate this movie. And if you do want to be a guest critic, just shoot us an email, either to me or to Films. Thank you.